Next question. Do we believe in what goes around comes around? You know, that if you do something, sooner or later, it's going to do a ripple effect, it's going to come back at you, or it's going to come back. All right, we see this on YouTube. Somebody does this, I don't want to say the name, they say karma's a this or that, right? Karma came back. Again, karma in itself is not a God. It has no intelligence, no ability, nothing. It's just a process of laws. You do this, that will happen. You put your hand in the fire, it'll get burnt. Okay? If you mean like that karma, then okay, fine. But what goes around comes around. In Islam, part of it is true and part of it is not. Yes, it's not fixed and unchangeable though. So for example, if you do something sinful, some people say, be careful because Allah will bring it back into your family. If you do that, if you abuse that girl, then karma will bring back for someone to abuse your sister. Do we believe in that? No, we don't. Because when you say that, it's as if you're saying God is unjust and unfair. He punishes your sister because you went and did something wrong to another girl. You are the criminal and she is the victim. Allah will not get an innocent person to make him the victim. There's nothing like that. And punishment is not really in this life, it's in the hereafter. But there are consequences to our actions which Allah has placed laws to. Now if you got up in front of your family and you started to influence them to do wrong things and you kept on saying it and saying it and you influenced them, then yes, they're going to probably share in some of the consequences. But that's still your action. But we don't believe that what goes around comes around necessarily. Some things Allah stops them and they don't come back around. Such as if you repented to Allah, such as if you changed your way. It doesn't mean that necessarily God's going to get you one day. It doesn't happen. Allah is merciful. We all make mistakes. That means we're all doomed here. There's nothing left. Everybody makes mistakes. That ant that you accidentally stepped on or you deliberately stepped on, you're finished because of that ant. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He forgives. You may do some other work that takes care of this work. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching all things.